Alright, so this right now is directly being recorded into this mic, the DJI mic. And sure, it sounds great because, well, it's all indoors right now. But how does it sound when windy, noisy, or far from the camera? Let's go. You get two microphones, each with 5.5 hours of battery. And this right here is the receiver. You just clip the microphone to your shirt and connect the receiver to whichever device you want to record on. You can connect it to your iPhone using this Lightning adapter, or connect to an Android phone using this Type-C adapter, and to your mirrorless cameras using this included cable, and you can record your voice straight into the video. And because it comes with two transmitters, you can easily host like a two-person podcast, or even have like an interview-style video, one with you and the other with the interviewee. The transmitters automatically pair to the receiver as soon as you open the case, so you never really have to worry about linking them manually. But you know what? Enough talk. Let's go out and try this. Alright, and this is what it sounds like when I use this microphone with the iPhone. Actually, it's the iPhone 11, so if you've got like the iPhone 12 or 13, it's just going to be better. Now I'm directly speaking into this mic, which is wirelessly connected to the iPhone using that receiver. And to be honest, there's a bit of construction that's happening behind me. There's also quite a few birds chirping around, and there is some traffic, and a dog barking. So it might be interesting to see when it actually comes out on screen. But you know what? Right now, I want to talk about the ways that you can wear this microphone. Now, there are 4 ways that you can wear this mic or mount it on you. The first and the most obvious one is to use the clip. So you just clip it on, most obvious way to do it. You can clip it to the rim of your t-shirt, strap of your bag, or anything that's close to your mouth. Next, there's a magnet on the clip right here. You can take this off, place it inside, and put the clip of the mic right on top of it, like so. Third, you can reverse that. Get the magnet out, take the microphone inside, and this way your mic stays hidden. And then all you see is this black square, which I think is really cool. But if you're going to sweat a lot inside, then it could be a problem. And lastly, you can connect a lighter lav mic to the wireless mic, which can then go in your pocket, or you can just clip it to your t-shirt. And just make sure that you get a good quality lav mic. This itself is pretty cheap, but if you're into professional audio, you can get something like Sennheiser or Shure. They give you some really good lav mics. Now, this itself, it's a little heavy. So if I put this, it's got a tendency to pull down my t-shirt, especially if you wear like thin t-shirts the way I do. So this fourth option of using a lav mic is actually a pretty good one. And now let's switch to an Android phone. Alright, so this is what it sounds like on an Android smartphone, and to be specific, I'm using the S22 Ultra. Now, unlike the iPhone, I'm actually in a very busy place, so it's not as quiet and calm. There's a lot of cars over here, there are quite a few people around, so this is what it sounds like when it's really that busy. So if you're going to be in a situation like this more often, this is a pretty indicative scenario, and it should give you a good idea. And you also get this dead cat fur that you can simply attach to the mic, and that kind of helps cut down the effect of the wind. Okay, so we're back in the car. It was really hot and humid, so I couldn't wait to get back into the air conditioning. But that gives us an opportunity to demonstrate what it would be like if you were, let's say, into vlogging style in the car. So this is what it sounds like when you're inside the car with some cars honking around and with the air conditioning on. Actually, let me turn up the fan speed. So this is the highest fan speed in my car at least, and this is what it sounds like. And you can go very quiet. That's a car honking, by the way. Yeah, and this is really quiet fan speed at like 0.1. So this is what it sounds like. All right, back into the studio. So what did I think about the recording quality? And I think it was able to capture my voice very clearly. I mean, despite all the noise on the streets, when I was outdoors, it was able to hone onto my voice, capture that, and create that separation. And believe you me, none of this is heavily processed or treated. So if you took this audio and you took it to a software like Audition CC and processed the voice, it would only be better. All right, down to business. If you're really serious about buying this, let me take you through a few points and you're gonna love this. Now, this case over here, it holds the two transmitters, the receiver, and the attachments, but it also charges your transmitters. Now, each transmitter has a battery life of 5.5 hours. So this will give you 5.5 hours, and then this will give you 5.5 hours. And if you plan to use only one at a given point in time, you could actually get 11 hours of battery in a single charge. Now, if you don't want to carry the case, no problem. You can just connect any Type-C cable and charge them that way. Now, here's a really cool thing. You can additionally or optionally record straight into this microphone's internal memory. So, if you hit this record button over here, you'll see a red light that starts to appear. And that means you're recording straight into this microphone's internal memory, and you can record up to 15 hours straight. And once you're done, you can simply transfer the recording using any USB Type-C cable from this port to your PC or phone. Now, this method is especially useful if you're too far away from the camera that your connection breaks, and in that case, you've got a backup recording in the internal memory of your microphone. So, really handy that way. Now, depending on what you're shooting and how you're recording and how you plan to process that recording, there are various ways you can record on the DJI mic. You can record in mono or stereo, and in stereo, you can make one mic as left channel and the other one as right. So all of these options can be easily set on the receiver. But you know what? If you wish to understand more in terms of various ways or various modes in which you can record audio on the DJI mic, I leave a video link in the description. It's a super detailed video and it'll really help you out. Overall, this is an extremely versatile mic. The fact that it can be mounted in so many ways and connect to almost all devices makes it super flexible. And on top of that, it's got a really high quality sound recording, does not pick up much of the noise around you. It's just a really good on-the-go portable mic for anyone who's trying to create videos, vlogs, or even podcasts. All right, that's it guys for the DJI mic. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed watching the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon and mark all. I'll see you guys in the next one.